TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Blue Jays combined for a 4-hitter as they blew out Baltimore 7-0. Right now, the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East division. The Blue Jays are in first place in the AL East. The Rays total 11 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-2. Also from Boston, relief pitcher Mike Broadway has been waived by the organization. Looking at the standings, the Red Sox sit in third place in the American League East division. The Rays sit in fourth place in the American League East division. The Yankees hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-3. Heading into today, the Yankees are in second place in the AL East. The A's sit in third place in the American League West division.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Gaylord Perry will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, you're watching one of the best to ever take the mound. Over 300 career wins. Well, what he's done in his career has been absolutely spectacular. And he's still going strong. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Shortstop, number 2.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one.
First pitch, 7:07.
And he falls behind 0-2. Perry sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second, center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. EK, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And they've got themselves a pretty good-sized lead in the division coming into play. Certainly not out of reach yet, but they've got to be pretty comfortable with where they're sitting at this point in the year.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in for the second out. David Ortiz gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Hisashi Iwakuma gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the fours, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
Robinson.
Chopped weakly to the left. Right's got to get rid of it. Throw by right is in time for out number 1.
Batting second.
Joe Morgan will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Harrison's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
Ted Williams gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Juan Marichal will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Juan Marichal.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Eric, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Nothing in the Toronto first. Juan Marichal will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Carlos Gonzalez stands in for the first time now, and he's been en fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over these past 8 ball games. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch.
Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting fifth. Left fielder. Todd.
A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. Home run number 5 on the year, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and this goes right past him. Settling in now, David Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike there, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th. The catcher, number 39.
Jared Saltalamacchia steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Josh Harrison steps in now, just hoping for something to go his way, and as you can see, that has not been the case in recent days. Matthews will put this one away, and the side is retired. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of it. Mike Trout will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime. And
this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. Eddie Matthews will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Over to first, and the runner back. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's right there, and he is out at second on a great throw by Saltalamacchia. Iwakuma's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Jeff Bagwell will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And I think it's just a little too early to get overly excited about this guy, but we all know he's very capable of keeping this up over the course of the season.
The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Hisashi Iwakuma set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Hit in the air out to right. Morgan is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter,
Yoenis Cespedes in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Grounded foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Ernie Banks will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin playing.
And you know what, guys? He's got the 3rd best batting average on the club.
Hit hard to short. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Standing in, Johnny Bench, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Jeez. Finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 395 for his career, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
And you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. And if you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right.
Stepping in now, Gaylord Perry.
Gaylord Perry.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. David Ortiz is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed, 93 for one, 92 for the other. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Harry into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Todd Coe stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Joe Morgan is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Joe Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Coe racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Left fielder,
Juan Marichal in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Hit on the ground to short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag. David Wright will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Flare out toward right center. Robinson onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Josh Harrison is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Eddie Matthews comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Iwakuma peers in. First pitch on the way. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
First baseman, number 5.
Jeff Bagwell comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
After it is Cespedes. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Ernie Banks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. And the side. Hisashi Iwakuma makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Pitcher, number 18. Hisashi
Into the seats,
Iwakuma.
0-1. Fouled back. Looking for his 10th strikeout. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Now batting.
On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Johnny Bench will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Tap fouled at home plate. High and deep to straightaway right. Gonzalez looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. The 396th of his career as Toronto.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His 2nd home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Pitcher number 36.
Into the box, Gaylord Perry. In the plate, it's strike one.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Iwakuma gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Cespedes is there. 2 gone.
The right fielder,
Joe Morgan will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front of it, strike one. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning. David Ortiz will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Robinson from shallow right on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Todd Ho will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Marichal is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Juan Marichal steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That might have been his best swing of the night there. He was right on it.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
now batting.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Gonzalez, still ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Third baseman.
Eddie Matthews will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the 3rd base dugout. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Tom Seaver will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays. Tom Seaver is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. David Wright comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be...